What's going on? It's your boy. 2009. I just had to, you know, for y'all because a lot of people be like, different things about this particular topic, and I want to go ahead and get this one out for y'all because a lot of people be like, I like him so much, and I never felt this way about nobody. He's so attractive to me, and to y'all like the video. I appreciate it. Checking me out. A lot of women be telling me like, I'm so and I want to be with him so bad. I never felt this way about another man, and I can't understand it. Like, what is his pull over me? I feel like he got some type of magnetic pull at me, and can't get enough of him. And I always want to be around him, and help y'all a little bit. Y'all give me a second to set everything up. Just all my life, like even as a child, I had a magnetic personality. Like people of all types of sounds and different things. It's not just from and stuff. It's been like this all my life. Like people have been drawn to me, shy away from it and try to deflect it, but become, more into my Phoenix stage. I learned to embrace it and to learn from it and enjoy it because it's a good thing to have. A lot of people are not that thing about them, and a gift, and you gotta just use it wisely. Y'all make sure y'all like and we can talk. I can see y'all comments now in the chat room. Even as a child, thing about me, like all the little kids, like would draw to me. I would always make a friend within the first, make a best friend, and whether it was negative, whether we, get bad reactions or reactions, we have enormous magnetic pull towards people. A lot of people are very fascinated by us. We could be the most craziest, person, but it don't matter. It don't matter how much we try to deflect it. We could try to look as terrible as we want to. We could try to as we want to, but it's gonna, even if it makes a negative impact, it's gonna make an impact because we just had that presence about us. Some people are just born with that. Scorpios are definitely, they're very prevalent when it comes to that. And like just just walking to the store every day, it seems like a task because all eyes be on me. Like you would think I had zebra stripes on with matching fur boots. How people look at us, people glare at us, people look at us with all types of faces and stares. And for a woman that's dating us, it could be very uh nerve wracking. It can be very irritating. It can be very it's just not a good feeling to feel being a woman in our life because we'd be like, wow, all these women are, and and my man, they feel some type of way. A lot of women will, you know, they'll start coming crazy with us. You know what I mean? They be like, they give us that look like, oh, you better not look, you better not turn your head. They looking at you, but you better not turn your head. We're doing anything extra to receive the attention, but people are drawn towards us. We have a very extremely powerful aura. As I become older, like the energies and people that I draw to me, even from this channel, extremely strong. I don't know if y'all know this, but y'all have extremely strong auras, strong backgrounds, very powerful personalities, charismatic personalities, and all types of different sounds and just different things. And that's how it always been with me. It's always been people with strong auras just attract to me, and I have tried to deflect it, even when I was a little chunky, little tiny little kid. You know what I'm saying? Little 10-year-old kid, like this girl, she was like the prettiest girl in class, but she would always pick and poke fun with me because it's like she liked me, but she like She was pissed at the fact that she liked me because I was, I was a little chunky little. So she's like, this little chunky motherfucker. All these other popular, more built guys like me, but I like this little chubby, chunky little kid with the big cheeks. And it seemed like she would be pissed by it. She would pick at me about everything. I felt miserable. Like, I felt so miserable. It got to the point where I felt miserable. You know what I'm saying? And the thing that made it hard, they'd be like, damn, why you just stand up to her? So she had most of everybody on her side. So it was like I didn't have no dog in the fight, so to say. Like that, it's always been like that. I could never get a break, man. All I want to do, all our biggest wish is just to be bland and boring and normal, and maybe I could walk in the crowd and nobody look at me, or I could be that guy that walk in the store and nobody looks at me. But it's not gonna happen. That's our biggest wish, to just blend in and be able to blend in the crowd and just be normal, but we don't blend in. We don't blend in by a long shot. A lot of times, that's why we stray away from people. That's why because we don't feel like, we're not trying to put that pressure on you to feel like you need to maneuver everything to make us feel, because we know what I mean, we're very, very different. And a lot of women be like, why do I, why are they so different? It's like I see it, but I don't understand why I'm attracted to this man, because you got to understand, this man is the most extreme, the most different, the most extreme, the most charismatic, the most, have the biggest heart, one of the biggest hearts, one of the most extreme, one of the most craziest signs in the zodiac, one of the most darkest, mysterious, dark, mysterious things are very magnetic to people, and it draws people in. Silence, the loud, trying to get the attention is not really attractive to the opposite sex, but the man that's blending in, that's dark, notice, that's trying to pass quickly, past the crowd. That's very fascinating. That's the one that everybody's gonna be looking at. We it's it's been difficult. It's always been difficult for us to handle these energies and try to deal with it. And we draw so many people in, and it's just like, man, it's always been like this, and I never really could grasp it. And people, as I'd be like, damn, what the hell is it? I try to be normal. I try to be this. I try to be regular. I try to be, very neat. It never works. It never works because somebody says something and do something to me to make me come out my shell. I try to blend in. But people like, nah, we want to see the real side of you. We want to. It's always an enormous reaction. People react crazy to us with the most craziest personalities, the most craziest backgrounds draw to us. People with, I don't care what it is, they draw to us. I mean, I get lost on focus what I was trying to tell y'all. Yeah, we the most powerful sign in the zodiac. Man, people got to realize, women got to realize, like, extremely masculine. We're very different because we're extremely masculine, which is very hard to find, especially in 2018. We're extremely old-fashioned, masculine. You know what I'm saying? In the older times, we're very masculine, we're very manly, but at the same time, we're in touch with the woman's emotions because we're very intuitive, and we have very deep stuff that most men would not give a fuck about and don't really pay attention to and not look at. If you don't tell it straight to us, we can see it through your emotions and your actions, through what you're trying to tell us. And very that's a good feeling for a man to understand, because a lot of times women also by that lover or husband or friend or whatever, and we are very intuitive and we look at the deeper stuff that most guys won't pay attention to. At the same time, we're very masculine, we're very stubborn, we're very set in our ways, but at the same time, we can see what bothers you, we can see what things you like, we can see the little stuff that makes you happy. We'll stay on the phone for that extra hour just to make you happy. we'll stop by a store, give you that, thing you like just because you like it. We'll do little small stuff. We won't really want no credit for it, but we'll do it for you just because it makes you happy. Just because we'll do the little small stuff, that counts. Like they say, it's the small stuff that counts, and we do that. We look at the deeper person, the deeper soul of the person, another woman. So for a woman to be like, damn, he's masculine, he's manly, but at the same time, he's very deep, sensitive heart, and he's very passionate, and he understands and looks deep into me. Besides my looks and my attractiveness, he sees the deeper spirit of the person, of the female. That's how we are. We're very deep. We think we go into the depths of things. We go into the depths of the ocean. We're like that, just like they say, still waters where run deep. Scorpio. So we look at the enormous the stuff that's below the surface. We want to know the dark stuff. We want to know the stuff that you are uncomfortable with talking about. We want to help you because once we know the stuff that's uncomfortable for you to talk about, you know, that bothers you, the demons in your life that haunt you, everything within our power to experience is in our blood, sweat, and tears to try to help, and manifest a better your dark past and try to overcome that. We'll try to do everything within our power to try to help you, but you got to want the help for ourselves, out there and give you the red carpet if you want to, stomp on our hands. Want the help, we'll do everything we can and try to accommodate for the woman or the female that we with or anybody that we come into counter, parts with because all my friends, people that I've ran into in my life, they always tell me that, man, you had a great impact on my life. You never really ask for credit or nothing like. We don't really want no credit. We just want, as long as we see long run, long haul, it helped you and it saved you, a whole lot of time and a whole lot of pain. That's all well worth it. And we do use our eyes a lot of times. We don't try to use our eyes on purpose, but we do stare very deep into things because we want to look and that can be very alluring. It draws people in. A lot of Scorpios wear well dark shades, the real black shades to hide this because they realize our eyes are very extremely powerful and misuse that power and are it makes them nervous. The attention they get from the magnet from people drawn to them. Them can't really handle that yet. A lot of them are older than me and really can't handle that, and they wear dark shades most of the time because it's very nerve wracking. It makes us very nervous. It makes us very I'm very paranoid. But I'm at the point now where I like the attention, like a egotistical thing. But if I can draw people in and help, I can help more people. I can learn more about people. I can try to you know people and try to figure out get to the bottom of things. I don't shun people away. I try to be people like I want to be treated. Understand that it's like they read that. It's like they can feel that. Like as this guy is really different. What I mean? They can look at us. We can try to blend in. We can try to plain as we want to. It's not gonna work. People gonna draw to us. Like I tell y'all, when I first started doing these videos, I thought I get maybe didn't think too much of it. You know what I mean? But grew on me. It grew on me. You know what I mean? We're very stubborn. We're very paranoid about things and like change too much. So for me, in order for me to really want to be sociable and want to other people about different things about Scorpio, man, a lot of energy, my energy to do that because it's not really big on is embracing a whole lot of change and different personalities and things, but evolved and I'm growing. So I'm really enjoying this, and I hope y'all enjoy this. Just beware of the magnetism. When you with this man, he's gonna draw all types of. A lot of people gonna be attracted to him. Be the center of attention. People gonna always glare at him when he walks in the room, and this is sometimes is very a woman all that attention. Women really like that. women are very possessive when it comes to things such as their kids and their husbands and their boyfriends. To a man, I mean, they get very possessive and they're not gonna be really around with other women and tolerate that. And the Scorpio man can't really help it because it's always been like that. We have grown to get used to it, but for somebody that's in our life that want to be a part of our life, it takes time for them to get used to because it's very strange and it can be very it can feel very weird at times. It can feel. I know I'm doing these real early, but I wanted to go ahead and get it out the way for y'all because I do enjoy doing videos for y'all. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're very magnetic. We're very alluring. So many different auras to us. We do have a lot of deep, powerful auras about us. Very reserved. So I got a volcano, hurricane, tornado going on in my chest right now. It's like swishing up. It's like going in and out. It's like a tidal wave of fire going on in my chest right now. But I'm very composed and I'm very relaxed because that's how we are. But like we can look in your eyes and see all your emotions and things. Even when y'all try to be laid back, we look in your eyes tell everything. And like y'all all in my business. Do I gotta start wearing black shades? Do I have to be like every other Scorpio? Do I have to hide from y'all? Do I have to spiritually hide from you people? But nah, I'm just playing. But attract a lot of people. But also, if you feel like I forgot something about this subject, let me know, and I'll do a part two or something. If you wanna, have something you wanna talk to me about behind the scenes, comment section, and I'll give you my contact information and for me to talk to you and everything. Please comment. I love talking to y'all in y'all comments. So please make sure you like, subscribe, share the video, and I'll see y'all later. I love y'all. I have a little treat for y'all later on, man. Depends on how much y'all support these. I did. I do some. I do a crazy video that I got planned, but y'all had to show me that love and much, and I'll holler at y'all. Like, hit that like button, and I'm gonna holler at y'all later.